maybe even secrets hidden within those walls.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just furniture in that house. The descriptions, like the overgrown garden and that locked attic room.
Welcome to Bookhaven.
Okay, so are you ready for this?
Yeah, bring it on. Time slip novels. Let's go.
All right, so today we're diving into Where the Creek Bends by Linda Lael Miller.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, and time slip stories, those that jump between different time periods, they can be so captivating, can't they?
Oh, absolutely. Especially when they're done well.
Right, exactly. And that's what we're exploring today. We've got these excerpts from the book, and I'm really curious what grabs you about how this particular story sets up that whole jumping back and forth between the past and the present.
One thing that really stands out is how the author uses Betancourt Hall. It's the family home, and it's more than just a backdrop. It's like a bridge between those different time periods.
I always see that.
Like it's almost a character itself.
Yeah.
And from the descriptions, you get the sense that there are layers of history, maybe even secrets, hidden within those walls.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just furniture in that house. The descriptions, like the overgrown garden and that locked attic room, it's like the house itself is holding its breath.
Yeah.
Waiting, for someone to uncover its secrets.
Yeah.
So we have this atmospheric setting, and then we meet Madison. She's come back to Betancourt to care for her grandmother. But she's also dealing with calling off her wedding, which I think is something a lot of people can relate to, that whole feeling of needing to reevaluate your life.
Totally. That feeling of starting over, figuring out who you are when the life you thought you were going to have takes a detour. And that's a great foundation for a journey of self-discovery, and you can see how the novel might use that to connect Madison's personal struggles with the mysteries of the past.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of the past, there's this lingering question about Bliss Morgan, Madison's childhood friend. The excerpts only mentioned her briefly, but it's clear her disappearance still hangs over the town, and maybe even over Madison herself. Do you think this unsolved mystery could be the key to unlocking some of those secrets at Betancourt Hall?
It's definitely a possibility. You've got a missing friend, an old house full of whispers, and a woman trying to find her place in the world. It seems like the novel is setting up a parallel between Madison's search for herself and the search for answers about what happened to Bliss, almost as if those two mysteries are intertwined.
It's a really interesting connection. It makes me wonder if uncovering the truth about Bliss might actually be a part of Madison's path to self-discovery as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, we also meet Liam. He's a widowed father who's dealing with loss and trying to rebuild his life.
Okay.
Sounds like there's potential for a romantic connection there, which, let's be honest, is pretty common in this genre. But do you think it could be more complex than just a typical love story?
Right. You're right to think that. It might not be straightforward. I mean, given the emphasis on family and connection in these excerpts, I wonder if the novel might be using the relationship between Madison and Liam to explore how people support each other through grief and change.
Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe they help each other heal and find a way forward, both individually and as a potential couple.
That makes a lot of sense. It's not just about finding romantic love, but about finding strength and understanding in unexpected places. And that ties into the idea that this novel seems to be exploring, embracing those unexpected turns that life throws at you, like Madison's decision to leave her fiancé, or the way the past keeps resurfacing in the present.
Absolutely. It's those unexpected turns that often lead to the most profound discoveries. And in a time slip novel, that can mean uncovering family secrets, hidden truths that totally change how you see the world and yourself.
Absolutely.
Maybe the novel's asking, what happens when you let go of the life you planned and embrace the mysteries that are just waiting to be discovered?
It's a fantastic question, and one I think a lot of people might connect with. So it seems like Where the Creek Bends is using this whole time slip framework to delve into some pretty universal themes: family, loss, self-discovery, and the power of embracing the unexpected.
It's all in there. And it's done through these really well-drawn characters and a setting that feels like a living, breathing part of the story.
Yes.
It makes you wonder what forgotten stories are echoing in the places we call home. What parts of our past might offer clues to understanding who we are today?
Oh, I love that. That's such a great thought. It's like this novel is an invitation to explore not just the world of Betancourt Hall, but also those hidden corners of our own lives. If any of this has piqued your interest, I definitely recommend checking out Where the Creek Bends and seeing what secrets you uncover.
It's a journey worth taking.
Exactly.
Grab Where the Creek Bends by Linda Lael Miller, now on sale for just $23.95. Don't miss this chance to build good habits and achieve remarkable results. Click pre-order now today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.